Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Batman by Telltale Games. Just saw this for free and I thought, hell, I don't have to pay for it. And I really wanted to play it, so I'm going to be playing it. I wasn't going to stream it, but talking to my friend Chloe today, she basically was just like, sort your shit out. Actually upload something. So I thought, okay, I'll upload something. I only do the first episode today, and then I'll probably stream a load more tomorrow. I ain't gonna log in with that because I don't have time. I can't be fucked. But I'm pretty excited for this. I really wanted to play it, and I was going to pay for it, but obviously then I found this, so I was just like, oh, alright then. So yeah, let's turn the brightness up a little bit because on YouTube it always seems darker, so turn it up. Also go purple because purple pug, you know. I would normally go for blue as that's my favourite colour, but we'll just go with purple for today. Might switch up each each episode. Not sure yet. But I was surprised that my PlayStation even worked today because, as you guys know, my PlayStation is dying on me. It keeps ejecting the games now even while I'm playing, so that's why I'm trying to keep everything as a downloadable content instead, so at least then it can't do that. But yeah, I think one day I'll have to either fix my PlayStation or just get a new one, but I don't really want to do that yet. I'll probably use it until it full on dies. Anyway, let's just enjoy the game. Got a first comment already, let me check.
Hey, what are you?
Oh, oh, forgot about that. Oh, I remember now. It's been so long since I've watched this. I'm really loving how season 2 is going. It's really fucking good.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna call you Max as that's the beginning of your name, but hello. How's life? I won't be looking at the chat too much.
Christ.
But
Move in.
I'll more likely check all of the chat log and everything at the end.
The hell? Back! Get back!
I'm sorry, but if you see that the numbers are going down very quickly, you wouldn't just stand there now, would you? Like, come on.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup! Don't need it.
I don't think
Take the
Batman's
stairs.
ever gonna wait for backup.
Stories,
That's
you know.
just
Sent three home in an
not in.
ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops
Have you
want
played
him dead.
Roblox before?
you ever seen him?
Yes, I have, but I
Gotham
don't
Zoo.
play it anymore.
All the other flying.
Played it when I was younger. Oh, he's Batman. Oh, he does see it. Why? Enemies are so dumb, I swear. Like, it just looks there like, what's that? Instead of just shooting straight away. Like, look at that! He's not shooting right now, he's just like, oh, it's Batman. Oh, hello.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city need something to fear.
Sorry about coughing. Oh, before we carry on, I'm really sorry I forgot to do this. Yeah, we need them. Yeah, we'll keep that to a Watch quit. I'm sorry if you can hear the Hoover, but it's cleaning day, so.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What was that?
Oh. How does he do that so quick, honestly? Oh, that must have been the first dude. Oh god, this is very awkward. Like, it wouldn't move straight away then.
Back to back, circle up!
You would think that's clever, but with Batman, that's just not. Oh, look at that, bam. You're fucked.
What the hell is this?
That, darling, it's called a smoke bomb. I'm in a really sarcastic mood today. It's because I'm just in a good mood. You know, probably just fine and all that shit, so. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been recording or anything like that. It's because I've been so busy with college. Like, there's so much shit you have to do. So I just haven't had time. Why is it serious work?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
It's a lot of fucking scars, isn't it?
Come on!
Oh, up. Oh. Jesus. I'm getting like so into it, like watching it, and then the next video I'm like forced to do a load of freaking combos. Ooh. So, keeping on my toes a little bit. Oh. Especially how my controller doesn't always react straight away. Oh. Had to buy a new controller as well. I know it's really off topic, but yeah, had to buy a new one because the old one just randomly died. But to be fair, a few years, you know, since I got the PlayStation itself. Oh, oh, sorry. Oh, nice. But yeah. Awkward. I'm sorry, but that analog stick is awkward as hell. I do not like that control.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Oh, hi.
Behind you, big boy.
Oh.
Heyday.
Nope. Oh! Press the wrong button then. How is he getting up?
Stay where you are! You're
Oh.
under arrest!
I'm guessing Batman is still like new, so the cops don't really know how to react with him. He's a
If
friendly
you
or
want to be
not.
intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are
I keep
becoming
forgetting
afraid of you,
one's based.
so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Why do people stand there just like,
Without a
what is that?
scratch.
But they should move out of the way.
So far.
It's so true. Did
That
you know you're my
doesn't
favorite
belong to
YouTuber?
you.
Well, thank you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit.
Nice to know that.
The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit,
'Cause,
tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end
Do
up
it for
in
thrill?
Arkham.
Nah. Well, for
Gotham
him it's
needs a
protecting the
hero.
city. Me, it's for thrills.
Someone
Like,
to hunt down people
come
like
on.
you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a
you're
cage.
still a lady.
Bring it, Bat.
Okay. Here we go. Oh. 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 Fucking press buttons. Doesn't even react straight away either. Okay, go. Wow, brilliant, mate. Nope. No, I'd rather you not use that on me. One thing that like made me think about this, as well as like I think Jacksepticeye maybe have said it, but when he was like, if like superheroes are actually fighting, do they actually see it slower? Like, how do they think when they're in the middle of a fight? Like, do they just go for it? Like what do they think when they're doing it? I would be surprised if they do think like this a little bit, but I mean, it wouldn't be exactly this slow, because we've got to think quick, but not sure. It's like wrestling. Nope.
It's
Ka-chow.
over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Bloody marvellous. Move. It didn't even want to move then. That's ridiculous. Oh, hello, Gordon.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Triangle. So this is intense. Literally, so many buttons to fucking press. Holy shit. I'm sorry, if I was punched once, I think I'd be down on the ground. I think I'd be done. Like, fuck that. Like, I've never been punched or really hit before. You know, I don't know. But, no.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh!
God damn it! I said don't
Why
shoot.
do cops do that? They'll just randomly shoot as and when they want. Oh my god. How is he running after he's been shot? Like, I know it's probably like in an area which would kill him, but Jesus Christ. Like, how? Oh, and now we got a I literally forgot about how many buttons you had to press, literally. They're pretty fucking high. Jeez.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle.
No.
I know men like you.
No. Well, I'm a woman, so, you've got that wrong. hang on, that is ours. Oh, well. What are we supposed to do now? Seriously.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Bit cringy, but yeah. I keep forgetting with Telltale, like, they make some of the dialogue quite cringy. Like, most of it's fine, like, I really like the story, but...
Thank you, everyone.
there's
A
just
humble district
sometimes
attorney like
really
myself is
cringy
not
moments.
used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together,
Who are
we
half
will
these people?
change Gotham.
Who are in Bruce's house? Like, I know he's like campaigning to be mayor and all that.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Are these like voters? Like,
I know this is the biggest mansion in
I don't get
Gotham,
it
but I
either.
don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors.
oh,
Your
donors.
face,
Oh, to
specifically with
yeah,
a
I can
mouth
get it now.
that's saying, support Harvey Dent.
I get
They're
it.
the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a
Put a
used car
dent in
salesman.
crime.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
That
Bruce,
is
I meant
pretty
what I
good.
said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
It's a nice house. He's getting pretty drunk pretty quick.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a
And they all
difference.
weren't really
And
great
That's what it's
options,
going to
to be
take.
fair.
Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall. That Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with
Let's just
anyone
boost
for
his
15
ego
minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that
was a long time
deranged
ago. We're
man
here
had
for
gotten
Harvey,
the
not
right
me.
treatment. Maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes.
I'll just be thankful.
And I'm
innit?
sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
See, I just don't really know how to talk to half these
Saying
people.
I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Oh, well, never mind. I'll define them.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, sock.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
She's enjoying herself, and she's been here this long.
Quite the social
She's
event,
probably been
Mr. Wayne.
asking everyone
Come on
else.
now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
Fine.
You should enjoy your own party.
But
Before all the
everyone loves
champagne
the
runs
host.
out.
But,
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Cut myself saying
It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh.
Carmine Falcone?
Oh, God.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never
No.
been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
First lap. I don't know.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
Especially Harvey, this doesn't
Falcone
look good.
requested to speak with you directly.
Okay.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah, I still said the
Seriously.
same thing I basically want to say.
You know I
like,
have to pull
not
every
sure,
string I
but-
can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
well, try.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Come on, Falcone. Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
What's with the staring?
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne. Shaking a dude's hand.
I know
That's it.
you are.
Everyone fuck off.
The guy is going to sell me his house.
Your guests will remember that. I'm sorry, but they really won't after they drink enough. They will not. They will not remember what happened the next day. Let's just put it that way.
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Come on.
Harvey stays with us.
He's part of the fundraiser.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Yeah.
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Okay.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Okay.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Do it yourself.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
Well...
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend.
Right.
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision.
Just don't know what to say to that bloke. I know he's a bad person.
Listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
I shook your hand, didn't I?
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
Well, I do.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Mm-hmm.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
I didn't even do anything wrong. I wasn't gonna start the chalk because I can do that myself as a grown man. Like, it's basically just saying I'm everyone's friend. Like, if you're trying to just be nice to me as a business guy, then fine. Like, just, you know, not trying to cause a scene. And then he tried to bring up the father, and I was just like, well, you don't need to bring him up, do you? It's not what you need to say. How's that me being a bad person? I don't like him. I really don't. What's happening now?
It's me.
That's how all he has to say is, it's me. And they just know. Or at least the computer just knows. That's still not safe. They still let him down here before he even had confirmation. Oh, you know what? Too many questions. Too many questions.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Oh, my fucking iPad's being weird. Okay. The codex, I guess? Oh, right, so this is where you, like, get to know who people are. Oh, yeah, that's Penguin, yeah. What's that? Oh, yeah. It's Hill, that's the previous mayor. Right. I don't need to know the rest, really. I mean, you know that's Alfred, that's Harvey Dent, or Two-Face, however you want to put it. It's Catwoman or Selena Kyle. That's Gordon. That's, what's her face, Vicky Vale, the news person, and that's Carmen Falcone, so... And that's bad. Yeah, I don't need to know about that.
Was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Huh, okay. What do I need to do then?
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on its stolen drive.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases
of riders receiving abdominal fucking let me. What's the issue? That's movie tickets. I don't care about movie tickets. Oh my god.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Ready? And that wasn't in your pocket before, you decided to leave it there, so I would have to pick it up again. Okay. I'd love that in my room. Just a chair that just comes up from the floor.
So important. Encrypted.
Ah, brilliant.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. Kitchens? In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Yeah.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Oh, hello.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Murder.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime...
No, what am I
saved you
supposed
what
to do?
I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you.
Yep,
that's what worries me.
Issue.
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Let me move. Fucking hell. This game is a bit glitchy, I'll give it a...
Found her.
Burglary. What's your last name? New criminal on the scene. Tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD have no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Yeah, there's barely anything on her.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
I really don't think they're
You're
going
in
to
the
think that
spotlight more
close.
than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
God, bloody Harvey.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Obviously.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
.2 so far through the game. Nice. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, it's bad around here. Why has no one cared for it after? Like, even if the Cobblepot's, like, family, like, you know, went down and all that. It's just like, you would have thought the city would have just kept up anyway, if people enjoyed it. Like, Jesus. I'm gonna give you some change, because,
Thank you, sir.
rich as fuck, so, I might as well. I mean, hell, he's not really losing much, is he, now, if he's giving change. Running late.
Great.
How's he got my number?
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he literally just texts you saying, I'm going to be late. He's not gonna get there 2 seconds later. That's just not what happens. Might as well look around for a minute.
It isn't what it used to be.
Damn, that's a while ago. Does resemble him.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Excuse me?
Hey, you heard him, man.
Go
Try and take
ahead.
it.
Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
Actually, try and take it.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're... A moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh, go on.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, hair. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh?
Why
Same
was
place
it
that ground
given
my
to him?
family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
Bang.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
What?
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Okay. It's like 6 AM. Really? It's starting that early? I'm sorry, but even if I was holding a press conference, I would not get something that early. No matter how much I cared about it, I would not be able to function that early.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Just be nice. You don't need
Morning,
to be horrible.
Mr. Dent. Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents
loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Woo.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
How politeness. It's a free country.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Gotta ignore it.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Right,
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Why? I couldn't really skip a press conference. Now, could I? He knew that. He could have just texted, the police are here, by the way. Pretty simple. What the fuck are they taking?
Hey,
what the fuck is going on?
Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Excuse me?
Says who?
This warrant.
Oh, piss off.
It's not personal.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Oh,
Alfred,
piss
keep an
off.
eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Touching my shit. Can't really just
I meant what I said.
come in. Like, I know it's a
We only
warrant
want
and all,
files
but I should
related
at
to
least be
Wayne
there.
Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top.
Oh.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
What?
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
And you do what he says.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Then
for all
vote.
our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Excuse me? Damaged property? Motherfuckers. No, come on.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Jesus Christ.
Bruce?
What are you doing here? Can't just walk in my house.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Like... You keep showing up.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
Okay.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list.
Obviously.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Fine.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
What family is this?
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
I mean, probably shouldn't have done that.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce.
Oh well.
The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
To be fair, probably should have just said nothing and just left it.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
He probably could have stopped it, but there we are. I have no idea how long I've been streaming for. Well, let's check, shall we?
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Started streaming over an hour ago.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass
Right.
as it is.
I just missed something to say because I was too busy looking at how
Mayor
long
Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
I recognize you.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
Nice.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Trying
Let's
like
just
act
hope
like
she
we
stays
don't know
after
each
what
other,
happened
but
last night.
clearly we do.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Just looks at him and be like, are you going to handle this?
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Serious.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Excuse me?
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Well, it's pretty obvious. Parents died. And it was because of a criminal.
You have something that belongs to me.
And he basically wanted to prevent
I want
that
it back.
shit.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I hope.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
I'm scanning it.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to.
Yep.
Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Everything okay here?
Yeah.
You tell me. I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Oh dear. I can never remember how long this episode goes on for. Let's check.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Okay. Well, this looks fun.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh, that's quite disgusting. Obviously, when this
Nothing
comes out as a
left to
normal
bury.
video, then obviously if you want to skip this part, then do that. Because it's quite disgusting. Disgusting, not disgusting. I can't speak. It's just
It's a
calm.
volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Great.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
I've basically
computer
touched it.
catalog
I
the
don't
compound
think
for
I'm
further
being
analysis.
that careful.
As you wish.
Look at what? Okay. Wait, so I have to link that to that. Okay. Didn't think they would match as such, but okay.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert. Non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
The hell
I'll
did it
see what I
work?
can piece back together.
Well, it still would have had a chemical reaction either way, wouldn't it, to do that? I really need to do this. Could have just opened. Okay. That's a bullet.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't
No.
appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Wait, was that all that was in there? Actually, no, cancel that. Cancel. examine this dude.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Oh, lovely. White Rose.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Jesus fuck.
That bad?
Oh. It's fucking nasty.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Fuck knows.
Skyline Club.
Oh. Fuck.
This man's been badly
disgusting.
burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What?
What did this?
What? Oh. It's fucking brilliant, isn't it?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Why?
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
That? Yeah.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
The burns. Oh, okay, the bullet would link to that. Right?
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Oh. There's more to it. Thought I was done then.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Well, this is an agent, right? But we don't know the full-on thing. Oh, fuck me.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
I feel like I'm playing LA Noire or some shit. Doing all these investigations.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
That was a good game. Okay. So... Huh. I can't connect anything there, right? So there's the tires here. Area devoid of explosion scorch marks. Indicate something was here when the blast occurred. Okay, well what would that link to? That? Right.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Alright, I see it.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Okay, so the cops tried to sort out the place, but those mercs are already here.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
That's
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
Right.
And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Well, we'll go from left to right. So, that one there first. I think if, to be fair, the one in the middle seems like it wouldn't be right because it's too close. Fucking right first time, there we go. It's because of the angle of like the picture, like when it was showing it. Like, so the guy up there, he would have fallen off or been killed. The other side is not clear enough from how I could tell, so. Alright, cigarette.
Killing time.
Well, looks good.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Can't you scan his fingerprint and find out who he is? Like, I guess they're actually saying that. Probably not. God, I'm tired today.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Oh, never mind. There wouldn't have been any point in that then. Alright. I was gonna say, like, you know, find him. Oh, he's still up.
My turn.
Alright. Alright.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Oh.
You can't make me talk.
Come on, you must have taken a punch before at least.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me?
Maybe.
I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Jesus.
Tell me.
Alright.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container.
Jesus.
Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
No, I ain't doing that.
Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
Might as well talk to Gordon about it, tell him what's up.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Don't move!
Stand
Excuse
down,
me.
Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Oh, Bruce never listens, obviously, so... He's not gonna really stop now. Come on.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I did not! Excuse fucking me. I didn't break his arm.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
I did nothing. I punched him.
And neither did
and then
I.
tied him up.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Oh
And
my god.
in
I
the
didn't...
hospital.
How? He's in the hospital for being
Next time,
punched in the
invite you to
face.
morgue.
And pushing his
Especially
arm.
now,
Really?
during this
Really?
preposterous attack on your
Right,
family.
Alfred, we're gonna
You
have
must
an
show the
issue
world
soon.
the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Bullshit.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough
Quite
trust.
understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Can't tear them up, though. It's not right.
Well, back into the fray again.
Also, why do we need to decrypt this now if we've technically found out what it was for? Because the guy said that, you know, it was to find out which container it was supposed to be in. That was it. I didn't think there'd be
Well, looks like that
much
egg
else to it. I mean,
finally
obviously there probably is
cracked.
more, but
And inside,
I can't remember.
Mayor Hill
I remember
was
like
hiding
I've obviously watched this before, but it
more
was
than
so
I could
long
have
ago.
imagined.
I
This is a
can't
complete
remember it.
manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the
Oh.
world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Jesus.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
No.
Vicky.
I don't
Yes,
trust her.
Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or
I know
think
Gordon
could
from
do most
this. A lot of other Batman games. No, we're going
The
with.
cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir.
Reporter
We'll
can
attack
switch
Falcone on
everything.
two fronts
They don't
tonight.
have to write the truth.
Gordon through the police, and that man?
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Oh, sorry. Jesus. I literally have no idea how long this episode goes on for.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
There you go.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Why is his neck so far
Still,
back?
I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke.
What the fuck happened to his head?
I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you.
Oh my god.
Honestly.
Please write in the
Knowing
comments if
this
you fucking
evidence
saw
can lock
that.
up Falcone.
His neck
I'll sleep like a
shouldn't go
goddamn
that far around.
For once.
Like his head.
You know, as much
nah,
as I
can't
appreciate
do
you
that.
calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
Why is his head glitching
You and me
so
both.
much?
I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Oh my god. What is he doing? He's like a robot twitching.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it.
Why is his... He said his neck the other way now.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Bruce is not that way.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Brilliant.
Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
I hear my cat meowing like always. I'm sorry if you can hear him at any point. He just moans. He moans for no reason.
Cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
I love when no one notices there's this, like, bat drone just going around.
Good point of entry.
Okay.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
Alright, Jesus. She's a bit easy, isn't she?
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance.
Order like 2
You'll be
jokes
detected
and
as
that
soon
was
as
it.
you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Where's Nicky? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Well then.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Okay.
Nothing here.
Well, obviously it's just modern art, so... Come on, analytic. Oh, right. These controls are really pissing me off.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Anything else do I need to see? Ah, door.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Okay. How are we gonna hit this?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Alright. Yeah, that will do the job. Right. This dude is getting touchy-feely. Slam it down on the coffee table, maybe? Yeah, okay. Cool. There's that. Who else? Alright, yeah, so there's this dude. I don't even know where he'd go. Oh, into the pillar. No, that would make sense. Basic enough, I could just smack him. Like, get your bang. And then, finally, there's this dude, and I can chuck him.
This one might be tricky.
Wow.
Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Wow. Oh yeah, the balcony. That will do. Oh, never mind. I'm not. Okay. Never mind. Is that good? Is that everyone? How are you? I thought you were connected. I thought that was done. Like, what? Okay, game. Thought I've already clicked that.
Bruce.
There we go.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes, I already did, but the game was like, nah.
Very good, sir.
So
your turn to crash his party.
True. Come on. Where is it? Hiya. Oh. Bang. Straight in there. Hi. That's brilliant. Wait. Good job. Straight in the gob. I love how you're screaming like they're dead, but they are not. Like, Jesus. Oh. Oh. Okay, but I mushed him. Fuck. Fucking hell, one button. Jesus Christ. I'm too tired to go really quick. One button again. Jesus. Oh. Beautiful. That would be fucking painful. Oh, hello.
Goddamn circus freak!
It's really done there. No, just goes on there. That's brilliant.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Why not?
I want Gotham!
Fine.
The hell?
That looked painful.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Hang on. You know, actually, oh, that's it.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place!
I distracted you. I think it did work.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know my lawyer.
Stay down, Falcon.
I don't like that analog stick movement. Don't like
You've
that
got
too.
a lot to learn, kid.
Oh, brilliant. Nope. Alright, there we go.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Bam! That looks so cool then. You are not getting to that weapon.
Oh!
Answers, now, or you fall.
You would.
He would.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Nope.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Right, they're your kind
But
of
someone
chemicals, obviously.
is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna say? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
What?
Thanks for the assist.
Now we only have to take one of you down.
Excuse me?
Open fire!
One toilet. We have issues now. You tried to shoot at me when I helped you arrest Falcone and found all of the evidence and sorted all of the evidence and handed it over on a silver platter. Really? You really want to shoot me?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents.
God.
In his defense,
That's why I hate the news, because they elaborate things so
The Wayne family
much.
has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Here we go.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ooh, he's angry. Shit. To be fair though, I would be like that if I was in that position. Like, Jesus. Well, that was the end of fucking episode 1, which is lit. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 67.1% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. Well, obviously, it's my fucking house. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? You and 85.4% of players chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky with a quote. Well, yeah, I tried to, like, smooth things over, but I don't know if it quite worked. Don't know. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? You and 51.3% of players showed mercy in your interrogation of the dock shooter. Well, it wasn't going to create a great light on Batman, was it, really? If I did. You and 72.4% of players gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making the information public through Vicky Vale. Well, yeah, because I don't trust her. And you saw right at the end there, it's like news outlets always, like, mix things and not always tell the truth, you know, to get more of an elaborate story so everyone watches. So, of course I wasn't going to go through her. Don't know her enough. Like, you know that Lieutenant Gordon has always been a good person, so of course I was going to go for that. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? You and 82% of players showed what was it? Oh, restraint, that was it. Showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police safe and sound. Well, yeah, because Batman has that whole rule of no killing, you know. Okay, he does use a bit of violence, but, like, not bad. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Like, yeah, I basically was with everyone else, but it doesn't mean that's a bad way of doing things. Like, I think I was able to just go down the middle lane, like, not try and piss everyone off, and just try to just do things the right way without creating too much drama. Like, I kind of just went with my gut feeling the whole time. So, like, for example, at the beginning, when Falcone arrived at the house, and, like, you know, wanted to shake my hand or whatever, yeah, people looked and were a bit like, what the hell? But it's like, you couldn't not do that, because that would create conflict and would make it worse overall. So, it's best to just be polite and then not allow them back after. So, it's just stuff like that, you know? So, yeah.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
That's obviously leading to next episode.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Oh shit. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Because I fucking enjoyed it. It's a bit long. But I enjoyed it. I will do episode 2 either tomorrow or Sunday night. I will carry on with it. I know I haven't carried on with South Park. But I don't know. Although I really enjoy the game, there's just an aspect to it which just makes me feel like I don't want to play right now. I will finish it, but I'll do this first because it's quick and easy, and it's a bit more of the whole choosing what you want to do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if you liked it and you want to see more. Subscribe to the channel as well and turn the notification on so then you know when I'm streaming, because I mainly stream. And so if you do miss any episodes or you want to check out any of my other videos, you can do so. I've got playlists of all the types of games that I play. There'll probably be like 1 or 2 playlists I haven't done, but other than that everything's organised. So if you want to check out any more GTA 5 music videos or any other gameplays, then you can check them out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.